Hey yo, welcome back to Mood Gossip. We hope you're ready to sip on some piping hot tea because the drama is real today. But before we get into it, make sure to subscribe to the channel to never miss out on any of our gossip updates. We're kicking off the drama with Bryce Hall, and the tea is that he and fellow Sway House member Josh Richards are in a messy situation with each other, and this is coming straight from Sway House's manager Michael Gruen. In an interview, Michael was asked if Bryce and Josh were still friends, to which he replied that the two were definitely heading off in separate careers. When asked if the two were enemies or had issues with each other, Gruen said that the two TikTokers weren't actively fighting, but they're not seeing each other as much as they used to before.
Are Josh and Bryce beefing? Are they okay now?
Beefing's a strong word. I mean, I don't know what beefing means. They're definitely like on different career paths.
Not that. I mean, are they arguing? Are they enemies?
No, I know what you meant.
Have issues?
I know what you meant. I'm answering it. I'm just saying it's a very different. It's hard to say. Like they're definitely not as active together anymore. But I think that's just like a separation of what they're doing, right? Like they're not actively fighting. Like it's like I've seen.
After the interview went live, Josh went on his podcast BFFs with Dave Portnoy and answered the same question himself.
At the end of it, where are you at with him? Where are you at with him? Are you still like very friendly with him? Yeah, I mean we still like talk or we'll text and DM like whatever. We just like we don't really talk about the podcast. Like it's just like a topic that doesn't get talked about. See, that makes me think it's real.
Me too. Because he doesn't want to talk about it because he'll get like uncomfortable or something.
Yeah. By the way, we talked about it one time at like a little get together for Blake's thing, and he was like, "Yeah,
Wow, that's a relief. And it seems like the fans are in for yet another surprise because Josh and Bryce have just posted a teaser from an upcoming video where the two are seen joking around with each other. At one point in the teaser, Bryce straight up asks Josh why they stopped filming together, so we're sure that all of our questions will be answered in this video, coming out on Thursday. We don't know about you, but we can't wait to see what is up with these two once and for all. Speaking of beef, it looks like Cynthia Parker is done with Not a Content House.
Cynthia!
How shook are you right now? Because we really didn't see this one coming. The drama kicked off when fans noticed that the NACH Instagram account had unfollowed Cynthia and also removed her highlight from their page. After some digging, fans also found out that Cynthia wasn't following the house's Instagram either, leading to a lot of speculation. Not just that, but things really started to heat up when LA-based singer and Cynthia's friend, Omer Fedi, posted a screenshot of NACH not following Cynthia, put it up on his story, and wrote, "Free." Now, this was a little weird until Cynthia reposted the story on her own Instagram, making people think that something bad must have happened for her to leave the house to find her freedom. People started speculating whether the girls were beefing between themselves, and a drama channel even asked NACH member Devin Winkler whether something happened with Cynthia, which prompted her to leave it all behind. Devin replied to the comment and said that it was the management and not the girls. Well, that clears things up. After that, Cynthia started posting on Instagram showing how happy she was after leaving the group. She also went onto her Instagram and clarified things by saying that she wasn't kicked out and left the group for her own mental health. "I have so much love for the girls and am beyond grateful for every memory with them," said Cynthia. The TikToker went on to say that she was working on bigger and better projects now. So I guess we all have something to look forward to. Now, let's talk about Tony Lopez, shall we? Ever since Tony and his brother Andreas have been exposed for being child groomers and abusing underage girls, it seems like the career for these two TikTokers is completely over. However, most fans were waiting to see whether Tony's girlfriend, Sarah Jade, would support her boo during this time. Fans just couldn't take Sarah Jade's silence anymore, and a person commented on her mom's Instagram asking how she felt about her daughter dating a child groomer with sexual allegations from minors. Sarah Jade's mom, Tammy, immediately shut the rumor down and said that her daughter wasn't with Tony anymore. What's more is that SJ also deleted most of her pictures with Tony Lopez, leading us to believe that things between her and Tony might finally be over, and for good reason. Next up, it seems like TikTokers just can't stop partying in the middle of this pandemic. Recently, members from Sway House, Hype House, and a bunch of other TikTokers were seen posting vids from a large gathering, where no one seemed to be wearing any masks or following any COVID-related guidelines. Yikes! When a fan called this behavior out and DM'd Hype House member Taylor Holder's mom asking her if the pandemic just didn't exist for her son and his friends, she clapped back and said that everyone attending the party had gotten tested for COVID and the whole event was held outside to minimize the risk. "You do realize that there are 13 people that are living in that house already?" said Taylor's mom. While no other TikToker has made any statement regarding the huge party, we're just wondering whether these people really can't stay home until the virus has calmed down. Lastly, speaking of controversies, remember when TikToker Jaden Hossler deleted his Twitter after he was exposed to have been a KKK supporter? The TikToker received tons of hate from people, and on January 1st, fans noticed that he had deactivated his account on Twitter, which led to people getting even madder. Anyways, after all that, it seems like the TikToker has finally decided to come back to the platform on his 20th birthday. Jaden recently posted a tweet where he addressed the whole KKK situation and said that while he has previously inserted his opinions in areas that he shouldn't have, he never supported any hate group. "I genuinely just spoke my uneducated and immature teenage mind," said Hossler. He then apologizes for putting himself in a position where he was portrayed as an awful human being and said that he will never take a part of racism. Now, the internet is a little conflicted about Jared's apology and whether it really is sincere or not. I guess we just have to wait and watch. Phew! That was a lot of tea for one day, and our heads are spinning from all the drama. We hope the tea we served you today was fresh. If you want to see more drama unfold over the next few weeks, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with all the gossip that transpires on the internet. We'll see you next time with some more delicious tea. Until then, bye!